Hey everyone, it's Alejandro with Remax, and today I want to talk to you about the new mortgage rules that are coming into effect on December 15, 2024. So for that, I'm going to be sharing quickly here the Government of Canada website so we can go through these rules one by one. Now, the first one, which I think is a big one, the government is increasing the $1 million price cap for insured mortgages to $1.5 million. What does that mean? It means that before, if you wanted to buy a house with less than 20% down, the maximum price that you can buy for was $1 million. Now, since the average price of a home is easily $1 million in across the GTA, finally the government has decided to increase that to $1.5 million. Now, I wanted to share quickly here with you, if you're buying a house for $1.5 million, how do those payments look like? So I wrote it down here on the board already. So if you purchase a home for $1.5 million, you're going to need a minimum down payment of $125,000. You're going to pay a mortgage insurance fee of 4%, which takes you to $55,000. Now that fee gets added to your mortgage, and now your total mortgage amount will be 1.43 million with a monthly payment of 7,914 with 66 cents. Now this math, I did it at 4.5% interest rate. Hopefully this gives you an idea of what it will take for you to buy a house for $1.5 million with less than 20% down. Now you got to think about it. In order for you to qualify for a mortgage like this, you gonna need a really high income with very low debt, because your monthly payment is gonna be on the high side plus the property taxes. Now let's continue with the other changes. Now the government is also expanding the eligibility for 30-year mortgages amortizations to all first-time buyers and to all buyers of new builds. Now what does this mean? Before, if you were to be qualified for a mortgage, you will be qualified at a maximum of 25 years if you put less than 20%. Now, what this does is it gives the first time buyers a little bit more purchase power. So, whenever you are qualified at 30 years versus 25, the bank is going to be able to lend you a little bit more money on the same income that you have, which will give you a little bit more purchase power. They are expanding this to all first-time buyers and to all buyers that are buying new builds. So whether you're a first-time buyer, if you're buying a new build, then you will be able to be qualified by 30-year mortgages. And the third one is, if you already have a mortgage and you're looking to refinance and that mortgage was insured, you will be able to renew that mortgage without being subject to stress tests. Now, here's my opinion. I think all these changes are great. If the government really want to help buyers, I think the big one will be the stress test to remove it for all. I mean, originally, stress test was implemented in 2017. That was implemented just in case the rates increase. Buyers were protected from future increases. As everybody knows, the rates have increased dramatically, and we're still stress testing every single buyer that comes through the doors. Until you don't remove that stress test, we're not going to see really any big help for the first-time home buyer out there. Now, thank you so much for watching. Alejandro with Remax. If you're anyone you know has any plans on moving or has any question about the new rules, give me a call at 416-909-5748.